So now that the 2020 annual sales figures from nearly every automaker are in, here are the top 20 best-selling vehicles in America from last year. Be prepared to see a lot of SUVs and crossovers on this 2020 bestseller list. To start at number 20, the Subaru Outback, which takes the classic look of a station wagon, but adds a lifted suspension and all-wheel drive for more utility. They sold 153,294 units last year, down 15.4%. The Subaru Forester is next. It does have a refresh on the way, but buyers are still attracted to the existing version of the crossover. It was also Subaru's strongest selling product. They sold almost 177,000 vehicles, down 1.8%. Even with sales down over a quarter from last year, the Ford Escape proved to be a strong seller. It'll be interesting to see, though, how it performs this year when the Bronco Sport has a full year on the market, potentially to lure customers away from this more smoothly styled crossover. Ford sold 178,496 units, down 26.1%. At number 17, the Honda Accord. They sold nearly 200,000, down 25.5%. This is the first of the very few traditional sedans to make the bestseller list of 2020. Next at 16, the Jeep Wrangler, a fan favorite for being famously rugged. The company is even expanding their range with a 4xe plug-in hybrid. Total units sold 201,311, down 12%. A new generation of the Jeep Grand Cherokee will arrive in 2021, but even in its final year, the existing model remains very popular at number 15, 209,786 vehicles sold, down 14%. The latest generation of the Toyota Highlander went on sale in February, and buyers loved it so much that the three-row crossover earned a solid spot on the bestseller list at number 14, 212,276 units sold, down 11.3%. In its first full year of sales, the sixth-generation Ford Explorer remained a popular entry in this segment. Although buyers had to deal with a lot of recalls, even so, Ford ended up selling 226,217 vehicles, up 20.9%. Now, sales dropped by over a third from last year, but the Nissan Rogue remained a bestseller. A redesigned model went on sale in October of 2020, which should keep the crossover popular going forward. Nissan still sold nearly 228,000 vehicles. Folks shopping for a small sedan or hatchback continue to see the allure of the Corolla, with 237,178 vehicles sold, down 22.2%. At number 10 now, the Toyota Tacoma, 238,806 vehicles sold, down just 4%. At number 9, the GMC Sierra with 253,000 vehicles sold, up 8.9%. General Motors reports the sales numbers for the Sierra 1500 and Heavy Duty both separately and together. However, Ford and Ram only offer the total for all variants. For easier comparison, the number mentioned is the sum for all the available models as well. Similar to the Grand Cherokee, there's a new generation of the Civic coming in 2021. Despite its age, the existing Civic still proved popular at number 8, 261,225 vehicles sold, down 19.8%. Now, Chevy had to delay introducing the updated Equinox, but buyers didn't seem to care. Customers still purchased enough of them to be among the best-selling vehicles on the market. 270,994 vehicles sold, down 21.7%. Even in a world where crossovers are increasingly popular, there's still a lot of love for the Camry. For the 2021 model year, the sedan received styling and tech upgrades that should keep it high on the bestseller list this year. In 2020, they sold 294,348 units, down 12.7%. As you may recall, the Honda CR-V received a refresh for 2020 that tweaked the styling slightly and a hybrid powertrain option. Buyers responded by putting it at the top 5 of America's best-selling vehicles. 333,502 units sold, down 13.2%. The Toyota RAV4 is the direct competitor with the Honda CR-V, and nearly 100,000 more people apparently preferred putting it in their driveway in 2020, with 430,387 units sold, down 3.9%. Yes, pickups are a big business in the U.S. The exciting news from Ram this year was the introduction of the performance-focused TRX with the Hellcat V8. In 2020, they sold 563,676 Ram pickups, down 11%. The bow ties pickups remain very popular in 2020. Chevrolet, 594,000 units were sold, up 3.2%. For the 2021 model year, Chevy made the Silverado available with the multi-flex tailgate. And the Ford F-Series is once again the most popular vehicle among buyers in the U.S. 787,422 units sold, down 12.2%. According to the Blue Oval, its family of trucks has scored the title of America's best-selling pickup for the 44th straight year. Listen carefully, they are banning all gas and diesel engines. It's true. This from carbuzz.com. In an effort to reduce emissions across the globe, many countries will ban sales of new combustion-powered cars. In the UK, this will come into force in 2030, though automakers will still be allowed to sell some hybrids and plug-in hybrid vehicles until 2035. Norway, on the other hand, is banning sales of combustion cars as early as 2025. The country is already on track to achieve this target too, because 54% of all new cars sold in Norway in 2020 were fully electric, up from 42.1% in 2019. This impressive achievement makes Norway the first country in the world where EVs are outselling combustion cars. To make EVs more enticing to buyers, Norway offers tax exemptions on electric vehicles and imposes high taxes on gas-guzzling cars. There's still a lot of work to do to increase charging infrastructures and making EVs more affordable, but this is an encouraging step forward in the transition to EVs. Availability of electric cars also helped Norway achieve this milestone, as some automakers are focusing on the Norwegian market, where there's a high demand for electric vehicles. Demand for Volkswagen's Group EVs was particularly high, as Audi e-tron was Norway's best-selling model in 2020 thanks to the introduction of the cheaper e-tron 50, which has a smaller battery pack to keep the prices low. This variant isn't available in the U.S. Of the 141,412 new cars sold in Norway last year, 76,000, almost 77, were EVs. Out of these, Audi's electric SUVs accounted for 9,227. The Tesla Model 3 was Norway's second best-selling model with 7,700 units sold, followed by the Volkswagen ID3, 7,754, and Nissan's Leaf at 5,221. The popularity of EVs in Norway will only increase next year with the upcoming launches of the Tesla Model Y and Audi Q4 e-tron. As a result, Norway is well on track to becoming the first country in the world where EVs will make up 100% of sales by 2025. The pickup market has seen some ups and downs over the past year, but the best truck deals in January offer buyers 0% APR for 84 months and surprisingly cheap leases. While last month's employee pricing promos are over and done, incentives may help alleviate high prices due to supply shortages due to COVID-19. The best full-size truck deal is this, the 2021 Nissan Titan. Titan has the best APR deal on a truck with 0% financing for 84 months. For reference, better-known trucks like the 2021 Ram 1500 have 0% APR limited to just 60 months. 84 months interest-free truck financing has largely been non-existent since the early stages of the pandemic. The runner-up, the 2021 GMC Sierra 1500. Sadly, last month's double-digit savings on the 21 Sierra 1500 are gone now that employee pricing promo has ended. However, in its place, shoppers can enjoy 0% APR for 72 months plus $2,750 in bonus cash. To sweeten the deal, GMC is offering a $750 bonus for those coming from a non-GM brand for $3,500 in combined savings. Now, the best midsize truck deal is the 21 GMC Canyon. GMC is offering a rock-bottom rate on this vehicle at 0% for 72 months plus $800 in down payment assistance cash. That's an improvement compared to last month's deal of 0.9% plus a $250 discount. For comparison, Toyota's best 72-month rate on the 21 Tacoma is 3.9% in many parts of the country. That said, this month's $279 a month lease deal is an absolute steal and among the best leases on a truck. You can certainly find the best deals and discounts in your zip code with my direct My Car Match link in the description below this video. So what's the deal with Conquest Bonus Cash, also known as Competitive Conquest or Competitive Owner Offers? Conquest programs are offered to both leasees and owners of competing brands. That's the key. Automakers are always trying to increase market share, and targeting rival brands is an excellent way to accomplish this goal. As the buyer, you'll get to reap the benefits in the form of substantial savings. I hope your interest is piqued. Since automakers tend to see more loyalty from their lease customers, the most competitive and common conquest incentives are offered to leasees of other brands. These incentives are also available to customers who intend to purchase their next vehicle. Many of these deals target a broad range of brands. For example, manufacturer X may offer an incentive for owners or leasees of any non-manufacturer X brand. In other circumstances, some marquees will even target specific models from competing brands. It all adds up to a great deal on new vehicles simply by considering another manufacturer. And that's going to wrap it up for today's show. If you have any thoughts or feedback, please leave it in the comments section below. And if you have a topic idea for an upcoming video, jot that down as well. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson with Everyman Driver. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Adios.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.